Lance Velchuk here for JoBlo.com on our last day of Cinemacon. Me and my coworker Chris Mumbury just got out of the Disney panel. Not much horror, if I'm being honest. Maybe the stocks in Disney, if you're being honest. But I did get to see Predator Badlands. Okay, let's have a conversation. I'd like to, let's go farther back. Let's start at the beginning.
You son of a bitch.
McTiernan's Predator is probably one of the best action sci-fi horror-ish movies ever made. I mean, McTiernan's one of the best directors. Schwarzenegger during, I think, one of his best, if not peak runs. Stephen Hopkins' sequel, which I do believe has gotten a nice little revival, also pretty damn good, yet not as good as the first. Of course. But I viewed it kind of like RoboCop 2, where when the first is such a classic, I mean, you're really just in deep trouble trying to make a sequel, and though it may not hit the same highs, after the years go by, you kind of realize it was better than you thought. It's like, we had it good, we just didn't know. You know, Danny Glover, Gary Busey. I know that we're going on a little revival tour now, but Predators was kind of lame. Dude, it made me realize Rodriguez had lost a step. Listen, Adrian Brody's a great lead. I don't necessarily know if he's the best action lead. He was maybe just a little too auteur for the role. Teaming up with the Predator again was so lame. It just felt so formulaic. The Alien vs. Predators, I think, were so cheesy. And dude, I was like in my early teens, I'd say, 20s maybe, who knows. 2004 was prime for me, and the fact that I didn't like it says a lot. Requiem was trash. The Predator, we bring back Shane Black, probably the worst thing ever. I mean, the fact that we made autism a superpower, and then the ending is the Predator species gifting us with Iron Man technology for their suit.
Just bash my head right in. Go ahead, really, please. Just bash it right in.
We've lost our way. Prey comes along. Trachtenberg did pretty good. Honestly, I think it was a return to form. Now, it's not perfect. I know there's a weird divide with this movie where people are saying it's brilliant, the best thing since the first, and people think it's the worst thing ever, and it's like, well, the Predator exists. Let's take a step back. The idea of putting it in another time period, facing off against one adversary I think that's where the series should go. I like that aspect. Now, of course, Amber Midthunder did good. I think as an actress, she's fine. Did the role quite well. Now, the problem, I think, is the character, though. At the very end, the fight scene with the Predator was a little cringe-inducing, and then she shows up to her tribe with the head like, things are going to change around here. It's like, okay, hold on. But I want this series to go in that direction where we're going in different time periods, fighting different adversaries. Let's go to the samurai. Let's go to like the 30s. I don't know. Let's just play around, man. We have a lot of cool time periods. Go to the Egyptians, the Romans, man. Let's get Caesar in on this. Come on, Octavius. But that brings us to Trachtenberg's sort of, I wouldn't say sequel, but other entry in the Predator franchise, Predator Badlands. So set in some sort of alien world, what we get is Elle Fanning teaming up with a Predator. Now, we got a small teaser. I really don't have much to discuss, but there are things in here that do raise some red flags. So we get a teenage Predator, which is fantastic because I love teenagers, right? Great. Something annoying and young. Great, fantastic. I guess he makes some sort of mistake and is an outcasted from society. The fact that a teenager gets outcasted and he needs to prove himself. So I'm not sure what happens in between, but we end on this weird alien world where everything is trying to kill this Predator. These plants that look like purple pineapples are exploding. There's weird tentacles grabbing at them. And Elle Fanning looks like she's wrapped up in vines, throws her head back, eyes go white. So something's up with her. So she said, when she introduced this to the audience, that she was teaming up with the Predator and the Predator was protagonist. I don't think she's human. She might be an alien, she might be something, but they're hinting that there's something more to her. I don't want to see teenagers. I mean, if this case, put into detention, have it form a bond of friends and come out like a better person, if that's the case. Listen, man, I'm not trying to be negative. Maybe it's going to be awesome and cool. I mean, what's the track record? Honestly, are there more bad Predator movies than good ones? I think we might be at that cusp. So I want to be cautiously optimistic that maybe this teaser that showed very little is going to offer us something dark and interesting. I don't want to know too much about it. I want my monsters to be mysterious. These alien creatures that go and hunt. Like, yes, code of honor, like I said before, I'd like that. But I don't want to know more. I don't want about the geopolitics. I don't want to know their opinions. I don't want to see a wife and kids. I don't want to see them fucking going out to the office. I got to go hunt, babe. I'll be back. That's not my thing. So we'll see. We'll see. I'll be optimistic. But I didn't fall in love with it, and who knows where it's going to go. But Cinemacon wasn't all bad. Of course, there's been rockin' stuff. I know it's not horror, but I do want to mention Tom Cruise came out. We had a moment of silence for Mr. Val Kilmer. It kind of got to me, brought me to tears a little. It's like, dude, that's a friend. You take care of your own. You look out for each other. Final Destination Bloodlines was honestly one of the biggest surprises. I'm a general fan of the franchise, but I'm always worried that things come back kind of weaker, watered down, or a little more, winky. This was violent. It was mean. The humor wasn't over the top, or it wasn't too winky. This isn't Marvel, but I do feel like the tone was something else. Like, okay, I'm down. Of course, Bachman, Mr. Stephen King's The Long Walk, looks pretty damn good. We're getting back to the Stand By Me-ish kind of vibes of King adaptations. I said before, Green Mile, Stand By Me, Shawshank, Dolores Claiborne. I just like the dramatic side sometimes. I love horror King, but King is a great dramatic writer as well. Let's not forget. But overall, it's been a fun time, guys. I hope you liked the coverage. I hope you had a good experience. I hope I've been entertaining. Obviously, leave comments below what you liked, what you preferred. Next year, we got some good stuff coming. This year, I think we're going to finish off strong. Horror always wins. There's always those articles. It's like, horror's back. It's never left. We're supporting the whole industry. Thank us. Until next time, I am Lance Velchik for JoBlo.com. And stay tuned.
Thank you for clicking on our video, everybody. If you like what you saw here, please make sure you like the video and subscribe and share with your friends who like this sort of content. JoBlo was created by movie fans for movie fans, and we appreciate your support.